Hey guys, so I just want to show you something pretty neat. This is an idea I had a while ago, where basically to make your own cage furnishings. So what I do is I find something moderately heavy or something I can use as a base, like these little wooden craft sticks or prongs. And I go to a dollar store, Dollarama, some kind of cheap dollar store, and buy fake grass, for example, or any other kind of fake plant. Preferably one that doesn't have wires in the stem, because that can rust depending on the environment you have. These ones don't have anything like that in them, so it's beneficial. Anyway, so I cut the little grass leaves off. I take the leaves, clump them together. I take the glue gun, and it actually also melts the plastic of the leaves a little as well, and I go in between and around and with the glue gun here, and then you put them together like that. So then you have one clump, and then I'm going to go ahead and make another one. Take some like this, put them together however you like. And don't worry about the little strings that come off the glue gun, because those are easy to pull off after. They're not attractive, so you do want to make sure you pull them off, but it's not a problem. So I'm going to try and make this a little wider. I'm just going to go over it like that. Usually a bit of glue on the sides. As you can see, it's bending because the plastic itself is actually melting together. And then I'll just give a little bit of glue. Start wiping that all around because it's not going to harden, it'll stay hot. There you can see the plastic again is melting. Put a little bit more glue, go around a few times. Make sure it's staying together. Okay, now I'm going to let that harden. I'm just blowing it a bit. Wait a second. And then I might cross them through each other. Oops. Didn't wait long enough, it stuck to the other one. Just pick the glue off, not a problem. Okay. At this point it's hard enough that I can kind of just press on it. There we go. It's like a little sticky, but it's hot still. And there you go. Now it's hard. There we go, we have another clump. So what I can do here is put them side by side like this if I want. I can cross one between the other. You have to be careful doing that though, because sometimes it'll damage one. I can do something like that. That looks pretty good. And then when I want, I just slide it in here, glue it in place, and then I take this platform and glue it to the bottom of my enclosure with a hot glue gun. It'll stay in place fairly well. I don't really recommend using this for large lizards, especially beardies. They might just knock it over easily. But like for example, if you have a small enclosure, I'm using this for OBT enclosure. You glue this in. When you glue this to the ground, it'll stay down, but if you like give it enough force, it'll just snap off, and it won't leave any glue on the aquarium. So it's very efficient in that sense that it's not going to damage your enclosure. So yeah, and then this one, for my baby king baboon, I just did a small platform of wood like this, and just put a few swirls and dabs, and then just put a bit of grass. So then I'll sit this down on the bottom and put a bit of substrate over, and it'll look like some dry grass is growing out. It's really it's a nice way to, you know, fashion your enclosure up a little. So I just thought I'd show you guys, and yeah, I'll give you a look afterwards what it'll look like inside the designed enclosure. Thanks. So now I'm just filling up the water dish, and there's the OBT enclosure.